Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they keep changing what they're aiming at. They start, they stop, they restart, they switch lanes, they confuse movement with progress because they're always busy. Benjamin Disraeli condensed the real mechanism of success into one sentence. The secret of success is constancy to purpose. Not intensity, not luck, not hype. Constancy, purpose. This is a quote for the long game. For people who want more than a moment of motivation. People who want a life that compounds. Tonight we're going to take this line seriously. We'll break down what it means psychologically, practically, and culturally, especially in a world designed to distract you. Because if you understand this sentence, you stop chasing success like a feeling, and you start building it like a system. When Disraeli says purpose, he's not talking about a vibe. He's talking about a target, clear enough to organize your life around it. Purpose is what decides, what matters, what doesn't, what you say no to, what you repeat even when you're tired. Without purpose, you don't have priorities. You have impulses. And impulses are easy to hijack by fear, by trends, by other people's expectations. A purpose is not always dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet, but it's stable. In technology, you don't build reliable systems by changing requirements every day. You define the objective, uptime, latency, security, and you align everything to it. A life works the same way. Purpose is your architecture. Constancy isn't stubbornness. Constancy is emotional regulation. Because the biggest threat to your purpose is not difficulty, it's mood volatility. Some days you feel powerful. Some days you feel nothing. Some days you feel behind. Some days you feel ashamed. If your commitment depends on your mood, your purpose becomes seasonal. And seasonal purpose produces seasonal results. Constancy means you keep your direction even when your emotions change, not because you're cold, because you understand the truth. Emotions are weather, not leadership. In networking terms, constancy is what keeps traffic flowing through congestion. It's what reroutes. It's what retries. It's what holds the line until the signal stabilizes. Here's the modern problem. The world profits when you lose constancy. Apps don't get paid when you focus. They get paid when you fragment. And fragmentation feels like progress because you're always stimulated, always learning, always planning. But planning is not building. Consuming is not creating. And excitement is not commitment. Constancy to purpose is now a competitive advantage because most people are living in a permanent context switch. In IT, constant context switching is how you create outages. Not one big error, 1,000 small interruptions that degrade the system until it breaks. A life breaks the same way. There's a pain deeper than failure, self-betrayal. You told yourself you were building something, then you abandoned it again. That pattern doesn't just delay success, it damages self-trust. And when self-trust breaks, motivation becomes harder and harder to access. Because a part of you stops believing your promises. Constancy is how you repair self-trust. Not by talking to yourself better, but by showing up consistently enough that your mind starts to believe you again. Purpose is the promise. Constancy is the proof. People chase speed because speed feels impressive. But success is rarely impressive while it's being built. Constancy is boring until it isn't. It's invisible until it's undeniable. This is the compounding effect. Small, repeated actions become a force. In business, in fitness, in skill, in relationships. What looks like talent is often just constancy long enough to create mastery. If you want the American version of this truth, it's simple. Winners aren't always the most gifted. They're often the least distracted. Vague purpose collapses under pressure. When you're tired, your mind negotiates. When you're disappointed, your mind rationalizes. When you're afraid, your mind delays. A purpose that survives isn't just emotional, it's defined. It has a why you respect, a direction you can articulate, a standard you can return to. Because hard days don't require inspiration, hard days require orientation. Purpose is orientation. Constancy is returning to it, again and again. Novelty is seductive. It gives instant dopamine and instant identity. I'm starting something new. But starting is easy. Finishing is rare. Constancy is what separates the creator from the consumer, the builder from the dreamer, the person who wants a new identity from the person who earns one. In a culture that celebrates announcements, constancy is the quiet rebellion. You keep working even when no one is watching. And that is why it works. Let's hear the sentence one last time. The secret of success is constancy to purpose. It's not a trick. It's not a hack. It's not a speech. It's a way of living. Choose a purpose strong enough to organize your attention, then stay with it long enough for life to reward it. Because success doesn't come to the person who wants it the most. It comes to the person who returns. After distraction, after doubt, after delay, and keeps building, quietly, repeatedly, until it's real. If this connected of you, share it with someone who keeps restarting, and leave a comment. What purpose am I choosing to stay constant to starting now?